The expedition of the average player continues. Dying in the black zone is not the most fun experience, but not when you're the one that's looting. The more you keep at it, the better you get and the less the chances of you dying again. The system remains the same. Take one work one step at a time by doing the step with consistency even when it gets hard. I start the week by doing my gathering routine. The silver is not the best, but is consistent, and if the RNG is on your side, then you'll get extra silver too. Like in this example, by skinning in deep black zone, I get a chance to get an uncommon medium chest worth 1.4 million. The people will start respecting you when your gear is level up, but more on how to do it later. This is the gear I was currently using, and this is how I mapped at that moment. Green is for T5 in general, blue for T5 Tigers, and red for T6. I split the map in 4 to 8 parts based on signs of relief, and then go around and assign every group of 3 or more animals. On a lethal map like those in the black zone, you have to pay more attention to your surrounding, but it's doable. For more details and also to learn the method used to make the map, you can choose to watch my first 3 videos. After doing my daily 2% on skinning, I started grinding towards my premium, which will help me speed my fame and gathering farming by at least 50%. I found a couple of arcane spiderlings and also got a kill while at it. I didn't have much experience in PvP at the moment, but it was honest work, so worth it. A little later, the same day, I had some spare time, so I decided to try some group dungeon content, where with the help of my friend from Flaming Pegasus, which I joined recently so that I can learn more about the game, I got nice loot from a legendary chest. It wasn't too much because it was a safe zone. If you'd like to play with me, you can add me on the Vice server and I'll try to accept as soon as possible. Or you can just tell me your name in the comments below. I unlocked my T7 skinning, after which I went back to grinding. I was very lucky to get another legendary in less than 24 hours. Farming in the black zone also comes with risk. From time to time, if you don't pay enough attention, you're going to get ganked and killed. It doesn't feel very good, but you'll get used to it and also learn to use gear that can be replaced easily. If you're very afraid of losing your equipment, you could start by hoarding 10 to 15 pairs of sets you can afford at the moment. Even if it's flat 4, if you have some levels in it, you can go and use it for farm. Gathering in the black zone also has its perks. From time to time, you'll get a chance to gather special animals which comes with plenty of ticks. From example, this 5-2 which I was able to get only because I was a few zones away from the main ones where the big guilds do their bidding. After days of grinding, I finally able to get my first premium. The rewards didn't give that much, but I wanted the premium mainly because I want to be competitive and fame my gear and gathering faster, and also because I'm on holiday, so I have plenty of time to use it to maximize the rewards I get from my activities. There was yield bonus for hide for about 2 days, and I wanted to see what I can get with my premium and full gathering gear in about 30 minutes. With the time spent on running from gankers, I almost filled my stack and earned about 400 to 500k. The only problem with this build is that you have lower stats, so it'll be an easier target for gankers. But the yield is worth especially if you have premium. This is what I use now to maximize my safety and yield while I'm skinning with premium. Because I got a lot of time to curse staff user in the last week, I wanted to try it myself and see how it's working. After many misses, I found a legendary one. A chest was spawning, so I went ahead and see if I can get it. There was a cursed staff user in disguise and wanted to bait me with gathering gear. I didn't know at the moment, but later, as he changed his gear, he misused his cleric robe, so I got the better of him, as I already had the first move. The guy had plenty of IP on me and also PvP experience, but in the end, I was the one who got the 2 million loot, even though I didn't get the chest. At the moment of recording this video, I'm at level 100, almost free of my PvE gear, 50 on my PvP builds, 12% towards T8 skinning, and 5 million silver towards my first 100 mil. I'm new to this game, but by applying what I know, what I learned from others, and by practicing, step by step I'll become the best for at least one aspect of this game. If you want more tips on how to win more, check out the video that I left on the right, and remember, always and forever, better support wins.